Hello everybody, welcome to Vlogmas on Erndales. Today is Tuesday, December the 6th, and I would like to welcome you to my dining room. I've been kind of sitting here this morning working on a few things. I'm not getting very much done, I have to admit. These Vlogmas have been a lot of fun, but they take up a lot of time too. But that's okay. So today we are just going to do some random things. I don't have a theme or anything like that. So I'm going to take you around and show you a couple of my decorations, and I'm going to introduce you to Chip. You've all heard him chattering in the background, so I figured I'd give him a little screen time. And then I have a good surprise at the very end of this video, so stick around. You won't be surprised. Well, I mean, you will be surprised, and maybe you won't be disappointed. Oh, man. Okay, so let's go. You've heard me talking to Chip many times in my videos, so I thought that I would introduce you to him. So this is Chip. He's got a new cage. It's a pretty swanky cage. He's not very happy with it, though. It's a little bit different than his other one. His other one, the bars went this way instead of up and down, so his feet, he uses his cage to move around a lot, and he slides on this one. He starts to move around and then he slides down because he's got nothing to hold on to, so he's not real happy with this, but let's see if he'll give us a little bit of a talk. You gonna talk to everybody? Hey, you gonna say hello? Say hello to our viewers. Come on, Chip. Say hello. No, he's not gonna say hello. So this toy that he's cuddling up to, this is a really old toy. The bottom of it, the part that he's cuddling up to, he long ago, I think that thing is about 10 years old or 9 years old, maybe as old as him. He's about 9. But the bottom part of it, he wrecked a long time ago. So I keep using cotton and braid it, and then I put it on there. And sometimes he's got it over his shoulder or his back, or he wears it like a hat. He just loves that. I call it his sucky toy, and it is his sucky toy, isn't it? Aren't you going to talk? He does not talk much. And actually he's a green cheek conure, and he's a very quiet little fellow. Most green cheeks are quite squeechy, but our Chip isn't that way, are you, Chip? He says, get that thing out of my cage. You're not going to say anything? Oh, come on. Chip loves music. He loves the organ. He loves the piano. He loves rhythm. He doesn't really sing. He just kind of tweedles along. He's a pretty boy. He's a good boy, too. Anyway, that's my Chip. Very comical little fellow. We have some really good laughs with him. He's a great movie watcher, especially likes romances. Where the kiss comes, he does a kiss. And he gives good kisses, too. He makes great kisses. So that's my little Chip, my little friend. I just went down into my cold room to get something. I don't know what it was. And I found something that I haven't put up this year yet. My skates. Oh, they're all twisted up here. So, just a minute. Let me get them untwisted. There. I hang this on my front door every year. I made it from my old pair of skates that I always thought I would have somebody to pass them down to, but that never happened. So I've turned them into a door wreath, really. I got a little wreath like this, and I just slung them over, and then I added some greenery and a bow. And that hangs. It actually, the very first year I put it up, I put it on the outside of the door, which is a full glass door, but the wind kept hitting this and banging these blades against the door. So now I put it between the two doors. So I'm going to do that right now before I forget. Because I still have a fall thing up there. See? Let's put that there for now. Whoops. There we go. I'm glad I went in that room because I would have left this one up. And that wouldn't have been so great, would it? So now I'm going to go downstairs and put this away. But I'll be back because I got to show you what I'm doing right now. This year we decided that we weren't going to put our big tree up. And instead we've just put up this tiny little tree, which is fine. Both of us are still fighting the after effects of COVID. We don't have a whole lot of energy. Nobody's coming for Christmas. It's just going to be Gary and I and Chip. So we decided to just put this little one up, and it's fine. It's got some pretty little, and look at, I found those little snowflakes when I was doing my perch, so I put them on here. But it's just as pretty. It doesn't have the gorgeous handmade egg ornaments that my big tree has, but it's not bad. It's fine for us for right now. So I have a little Santa. I made this Santa years and years ago. He has a little doll on his knee, and he's got a bag full of goodies. He usually sits on the piano, and I will put him on the piano in a day or two. But for now, he's just sitting on the fireplace beside the television. But what I really want to show you, excuse my squeaky wood floors, is this. Look at this. This is an amaryllis. This stem has 5 blossoms. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they are glorious. Absolutely glorious. Actually, the stem that has the 5, I came in the other day and it was broken over. So I've tied it up, and it hasn't, they're fading a bit, but it doesn't seem like they're dying. So I guess maybe it's okay, but isn't that really something? And then this stem, which is kind of drooping over, has 4, and then there's 1 more, so it'll have 5 as well. I've never actually had an amaryllis I've never had a pink one like this, and I've never had one that had 2 stems of 5 flowers before. So I'm really happy about this. It's so pretty. Totally takes the place of a tree this year, which is fine. And it's brutally cold out there. It's been horribly cold and windy, very windy. Today the winds are supposed to be heading up to about 60 kilometers or so. And what else have I got to show you? Yeah, here's a little tiny Christmas cactus that's looking like he wants to have flowers, which I don't know if that's wise or not. It's so small. Actually, my brother just gave this to me when I had my surgery in July. He's my brother Dean. I'm mentioning you, Dean. He's gone Christmas cactus crazy, really. And he's got a white one and a red one and an orange one and a pink one. And then he has a piece of this. This was actually my mom's Christmas cactus, the original plant. And I've had it for 38 years, and I don't know how long she had it. I cut it and hacked at it for quite a long time, but it actually hasn't bloomed for a couple of years. So I don't know. I've been feeding it some fertilizer, and I hope it blooms, because when it did bloom, it was just covered. But maybe it's just saying, you know, I'm too old to bloom now. You just have to enjoy me the way I am. And I do. It's a beautiful plant. And then here's, of course, you've seen him. If you watched my video where I redid this little fellow, he sits here and helps me knit or do whatever I'm doing at the table. And then I have a very old little candle chorister. My son used to be a boy chorister, so that's what the meaning of that is in my house. And I've got this little tree. It is lit up right now, but you can't tell because it's light in here. So I just wanted to show you what I've been doing. And I haven't been doing a heck of a lot. I'll be the first to tell you that. I'm working on a couple pairs of socks. This one, they're both gifts. Look at this yarn. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love this yarn. So I'm just doing the heel flap here now. And for some reason, when I do heel flaps and gussets, I always sit at the table. I don't know why that is. But this heel flap is just about done, so I can start the gusset. And then I've got a pair of socks here, which also are going to be gifts. And doing the same thing. I'm doing heel flap right now. These two socks are the only thing really that I'm working on right now, because they are gifts, and all the other gifts that I had planned, I can't do. I've run out of steam, I've run out of time, and so people are just going to get gifts whenever I get them done. And they'll be surprised, I guess. I hope they won't be upset. Oh yeah, and then I have to, these are socks that I made my husband last Christmas. And he loves them. But when I was washing them, I noticed, and I can't find it. Oh yeah, here. One of them has a hole starting, so I'm going to darn them today. That's the thing about wool socks. They last for years if you stay on top of them. You know, if you find a hole and you darn it right away, your sock will last for a long, long time. They're not disposable like the kind you buy at Walmart. These ones are keepers. He loves these socks, and he's been complaining because it's been so cold and he hasn't had his really nice warm socks. So I'm going to do that today too. But there's one more thing I want to tell you. So the thing that I wanted to tell you at the end of this video is that I'm doing a giveaway. And I'm going to be giving away this felt wall hanging holiday skate, it's called. It's a lovely, it's made by Busella, and I bought this quite a few years ago with every intention of doing it, and I opened it up at the end, and I kind of peeked through it, and I thought, you know, I don't know if I really want to do that. So I can't hold on to it any longer. So I thought I will give it away as a Christmas giveaway. So what I want you to do is, if you want to be in the draw for this, I want you to make a comment on this video only, and somewhere in your comment put the word skate, because I'm going to use a random generator to draw this. So put the word skate, and you have to be over 18, of course. It's open to everybody. And what was the other thing? Oh, you have to be a subscriber. I'm going to get you somehow. So you have to be a subscriber. You have to put the comment a comment with the word skate in it. You have to be over 18. It's open for everybody. And I'm going to leave this open for 1 week. So it'll be open until the 13th of December and the 13th Vlogmas. And then I'm going to close it and I'm going to draw it. And then I will announce it a couple of days after that. I'll put the details in the description below, just in case my instructions haven't been terribly clear. Yeah, so if you're interested in being in the draw for this, please enter on this video, and I'll remind you in other videos, you know, coming up, that there's a giveaway on the go. And good luck. I hope whoever wins it has lots of fun. It's a lot of work. It's very detailed. It's very well done. I don't know if I can get up close enough for you to see all the detail of it, but it's very pretty. Sort of reminds you of the skates that I hung on the door. Actually, I think that's why I didn't do this. It's because I got the idea to do the other skates. And I thought, well, I don't have to put, I've got skates, so what do I need another one? So that's why I never ever got around to it. But everything's in it that you need. There's even a needle in here. There's thread, instructions, all the felt. So yeah, good luck. So that's going to be it for today. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.